Hello everyone, welcome to our sessions. In this series of videos, we are going to cover 9 chapters of Pure Mathematics 1. Chapter 2 is Quadratics. In this video, we are going to discuss topic 2.5, the discriminant. We will be going through each topic with examples and some book exercise questions step by step. We will also discuss about some exam success tips so you can excel in your Excel. Let's start our journey. Topic 2.5, the discriminant. As we already discussed, this is a quadratic formula. In this quadratic formula, b square minus 4ac is known as a discriminant. Now why we have to know this discriminant? So if you know this discriminant or the value of discriminant, we can say how many roots of this function has. For example, if our b square minus 4ac or our discriminant is greater than 0, then function has a 2 distinct real root. If b squared minus 4ac equal to 0, then it has a 1 repeated root, or you can say the same root is there. And if you b squared minus 4ac less than 0, then function has a no real roots. Means the function is not intersecting x-axis. Now, how you can put this on a graph? So when you will sketch graph, this discriminant will help you. So suppose you have a function fx is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. If your b square minus 4ac greater than 0 means it has a 2 roots that will intersect your x-axis at 2 points. b square minus 4ac equal to 0, it has a 1 repeated or a same root means your function is just touching x-axis at only 1 point. And if b square minus 4ac less than 0, no real root means your function or your graph is not touching x-axis at any point. Suppose you have a negative function, then you know this type of the graph is there. So in that also the same thing, greater than 0, 2 distinct real root, only 1 touching point means only 1 root is there, and there is a no real root for this type of a function. Exercise 2G, question number 1. Calculate the value of the discriminant for each of these function. We are taking example as a h of x. So as you can see here, my a is equal to minus 1, b is equal to 7, c is equal to minus 3. So always rearrange equation in this form and find the value of ABC. And we know discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So 7 squared minus 4 minus 1 minus 3. Simplify 49. 4 minus 1 minus will give you plus 4, but times with minus 3 will give you 12, and that will be minus 12. 49 minus 12 is equal to 37. So this is our final answer. This is just the value of discriminant. Move to next question number 2. Find the value of t which 2x squared minus 3x plus t is equal to 0 when they have exactly one solution. So first the equation which is in a general form. So find the value of a, which is 2, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to t. Now they have only one solution. That means b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. Substitute value minus 3 squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. Minus 3 squared 9 minus 8t equal to 0. So 8t is equal to 9. So t is equal to 9 over 8. So this is our final answer for this question. Let's move to next question. Function g of x is equal to x squared plus 3px plus 14p minus 3, where p is an integer. has a two equal roots. Find value of p. So first equate this equation and find value of a 1, b is equal to 3p and c is equal to 14p minus 3. And we have a two equal root means b squared minus 4ac equal to 0. 3p squared minus 4a is 1 and 14p minus 3 equal to 0. 3p squared is 9p squared minus 14 times 4 will give me 56p plus minus 4 times minus 3 will give me plus 12 equal to 0. Now, if you factorize this, you can find two factor p minus 6 and 9p minus 2. You can use a quadratic formula or you can use a splitting of middle term. So we will get p minus 6 equal to 0, so p equal to 6, and 9p minus 2 equal to 0, so p is equal to 2 over 9. Now find the value of p. For this value of p, solve the equation this is equal to 0. So we are telling it is an integer, means this is not our answer we are looking for. So p is equal to 6 is our value of p that we are substituting in this equation. So x squared plus 3 into 6p plus 14 into 6 minus 3 equal to 0. So x squared plus 18x plus 81 equal to 0. So we have to find two number which is give me 81 multiplication. So x plus 9 and x plus 9, and we already know it has a two equal roots. So x is equal to minus 9. So this is our answer, x is equal to minus 9. So we solve this equation and it is equal one roots. Next question is question 7. H of x is equal to 2x squared plus k plus 4x plus k, where k is a real constant. Find the discriminant of h of x in terms of k. So first we will do a. So for that 2x squared plus k plus 4x plus k. We have to equate this to general form so we can find the value of a, b and c. So here my a is equal to 2, b is equal to k plus 4 and c is equal to k. To find the discriminant, b square minus 4ac, substitute value k plus 4 squared minus 4 a c is equal to, if you expand it, k squared plus 8k plus 16. So k plus 4 times k plus 4. So you can expand bracket. Minus 4 times 2, 8k. More simplification, k squared plus 8k minus k, that will give you only 16. This will getting cancelled. So this is our value of discriminant. Now part B. Hence or otherwise prove that h of x has a two distinct real root. Now when they are telling in question hence or otherwise, we have to use this result in our next answer. So for that, so we have to prove it has a two distinct real root, means our b squared minus 4ac should be greater than 0. Now as you can see here, k squared, that means any negative number or any negative value of k, when if you do square, that always give the positive number. And in that you are adding plus 16. That means positive plus 16 always give a positive number. That means k square plus 16 always give us greater than or equal to 0. That means this has a two distinct real value for k. Let's move to past paper questions. We have this equation where c is constant, has no real roots. Find the range of possible value of c. We know there is a no real root means b squared minus 4ac less than 0. Now to simplify this first, because we have an x in denominator, multiply whole equation with x. So 3 plus 5x is equal to minus 2x squared plus cx. Move everything to left hand side. So 2x squared plus 5x minus cx plus 3 equal to 0. Take x common, so 2x squared plus x into 5 minus c plus 3 equal to 0. Now, we can see here my a is equal to 2, b is equal to 5 minus c and c is equal to 3. Now, we are writing b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. So, that means 5 minus c squared minus 4 a c less than 0. When you expand 5 minus c squared, 5 minus c into 5 minus c, so which is 25, multiply here, minus and minus will, minus 5c will give me minus 10c plus c squared minus 4 times 2 8, 8 times 3 24 less than 0. Rearrange it in the form c squared minus 10c plus 1. I am writing equal to 0 because I have to find the value of c and I have to factorize it. Now as you can see, there is a 1 here, we can't divide into 10, so we can use quadratic formula. When you use the quadratic formula, you will get two answers of c, 5 plus or minus 2 root 6. Now they are asking for a range. So how to write a range? So you can write 5 minus 2 root 6 less than c less than 5 plus 2 root 6. So this is our final answer. Next question. Given that the equation kx squared plus 6kx plus 5 equal to 0, where k is a non-zero constant, has no real roots, find the range of possible value of k. So first we know there is a no real roots means b squared minus 4ac 0. So write equation kx squared plus 6kx plus 5 equal to 0. My a is equal to k, b is equal to 6k and c is equal to 5. b squared minus 4ac less than 0. So 6k squared minus 4ac less than 0. 36k squared minus 20k less than 0. 4k is common, so we can write it down 9k minus 5. I am writing equal to 0 because I am finding two value of k. 4k equal to 0, which will give me k equal to 0, and 9k minus 5 equal to 0, that will give me k is equal to 5 over 9. So this is our two value of k, but we are asking for a range. So again the range we can write it down is equal to 0 less than k less than 5 over 9. Next question, we have equation here where p is constant, has a two distinct real roots. Show that 3p squared minus 10p minus 8 greater than 0. So we have to rearrange this equation in this form. So for simplification, we have x plus p as a denominator. So I am moving to left hand side. So that means is going in a multiplication. So 4 into p minus 2x into x plus p is equal to 12 plus 15p. Okay. First I am multiplying 4 with this bracket. So 4p minus 8x and x plus p is equal to 12 plus 15p. Expand bracket. So that will give us 4px plus 4p squared minus 8x squared minus 8xp minus 12 minus 15p is equal to 0. I moved everything to left hand side to right equal to 0. Now minus 8x squared, 4px minus 8px, that will give us minus 4px plus 4p squared minus 15p minus 12 is equal to 0. So now I don't want the first term negative, so I multiply whole equation with negative 1. So that will give me 8x squared minus plus 4px, because the sign will change, minus 4p squared plus 15p plus 12 is equal to 0. So this is our simplified version, but we have to prove this equation has a two distinct real roots. So we know b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0. So this is our equation. Here we have to find value of a, which is 8, b is equal to 4p, and c is equal to minus 4p squared plus 15p plus 12. Okay, I will put this as a b squared minus 4ac greater than 0, because we have two distinct rules. So 4p squared minus 4 into 8 into minus 4p squared plus 15p plus 12 greater than 0. Simplify it. 16p squared minus 32 into minus 4p squared plus 15p plus 12 greater than 0. I am multiplying 32 with whole bracket. So 16p squared minus 32 times 4 will give me 128p squared, and minus become plus. Minus 32 plus 15 will give me minus 480p. Minus 32 plus 12 will give me minus 384 greater than 0. Now 16p square plus 128p square, which is 144p squared, minus 480p minus 384 greater than 0. So now look at the question. We can see we have to simplify 3p squared minus 10p minus 8. Means we have to divide with some number that will give this simplification. So I can see here I need a 10. So I will divide with 48 all the terms. So 144 divided by 48 will give me 3p squared minus 10p minus 8 greater than 0. This term will give us idea what number we have to multiply. So this is our part A answer. Part B is using algebra find the range of possible value of p. This is our equation. We got a greater than 0, but we have to find value of p. So we are writing equal to 0. Now factorize it. Minus 12p plus 2p minus 8 is equal to 0. 3p is common. So I can get p minus 4. Plus 2 is common. P minus 4 equal to 0. So p minus 4 and 3p plus 2 equal to 0. So p is equal to 4 and p is equal to minus 2 over 3. So this is our required value. Now as you can see here, this our equation is, our inequality is greater than 0, because we know b square minus 4ac greater than 0. So try to sketch a graph. In next topic you will learn how to sketch a graph for quadratic equation. So in that case we are getting minus 2 over 3 here and 4 is here. This type of the graph we are getting it. To find the greater than 0, we have these two part that satisfy our inequality. So I can write P less than minus 2 over 3 and P greater than 4. So this is our answer for the range of the possible value of P for this question. Next question is, we have one function f of x is equal to 2x minus 3 root x minus 5, x greater than 0. Solve the equation f of x is equal to 9. We did little bit functions in IGCSE. So we can substitute instead of fx 9 here. So I can write 9 is equal to 2x minus 3 root x minus 5. Now I'm moving 9 to other side. So 2x minus 3 root x minus 5 minus 9 equal to 0. So 2x minus 3 root x minus 14 is equal to 0. Now here we don't have a quadratic equation. So how we can factorize this? So for this we know here x, here root x is there. So if I will assume root x is equal to y, so root x squared is equal to y squared. So that means x is equal to y squared. So I can substitute these two things here in this equation. So 2y squared minus 3y minus 14 is equal to 0. Now it's easy to factorization. So 2y squared minus 7y plus 4y minus 14 is equal to 0. Make a group, 2y common, so y minus, nope, we can't make a, only y is the common thing here. So y 2y minus 7 plus 2, 2y minus 7 equal to 0. So y plus 2 and 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. So we are getting two value of y, minus 2 and y is equal to 7 over 2. We will get two value of y, minus 2 and 7 over 2. But we know our x is greater than 0, so we are not considering this value. So now our y is equal to 7 over 2. So y squared is equal to 49 over 4 because our y squared is x. So I can say x is equal to 49 over 4. So this is the value of x that we are expecting. Okay. Important part, important takeaway for this topic. So when you square any real number, the result is always greater than or equal to 0. For example, this type of question, k squared plus 2 greater than equal to 0. Now, how I can prove that? Because if I put minus 2 squared, that also give me 4. 2 squared is also give me 4. And in both case, I am satisfying this inequality and I am getting greater than 0 answer. So you can write it down if you have to prove this one. No negative number square root is there, so no solution is there. Okay. Why b squared minus 4ac less than 0 do not have any solution? Because in quadratic formula you can say minus b plus or minus square root of 4ac over 2a. Now if b squared minus 4ac negative number means you can't do square root of negative number. That means there is no solution is possible. If question involves inequality, then answer will also be with inequality sign. So suppose your question is like a 4x plus 3 greater than equal to 2. So when you find the value of x, that also involve greater than or less than inequality sign. Discriminant tell you the shape of a graph. We know that b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0 means it touch only one point. B squared minus 4ac less than 0 means when you draw graph, there is no intersection point is there. and when b squared minus 4ac greater than 0 means your graph intersecting x-axis as a 2 point. Okay, so that will tell you the shape of a graph or how many points it's intersecting. If the question says hence or otherwise, always use part A answer for your proving your part B. That is very important tips are there. Thank you for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, please give it thumbs up. Do subscribe for more math content and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or topics that you would like to see next.